What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another video. The end of the year is almost here, guys, and it's time to start off the end of the year ranking videos. I'm going to be doing 5 end of the year ranking videos. The first one here is my ranking for all the 2018 animated movies. Then I'll be doing the 2018 comic book superhero movies. Then I'll do my best, worst, and most anticipated for 2019. I am super excited to be doing these end of the year ranking videos. I love to do these videos. You guys love them. Before I talk about the 2018 animated movies, I want you guys to let me know your list down below in the comments section. I'm only going to be ranking the fully animated films. There are some films like live action, like Christopher Robin or Peter Rabbit. Those films do have animation in it, but they have human characters in it. I'm talking about fully animated films. I saw 10 animated films this year. I'm going to be ranking them from worst to best. This list is completely subjective. These are my personal opinions. If you guys don't agree, that is completely fine. Let me know that, and let's have a friendly discussion. No need for hate, just love. Without further ado, let's get started with number 10. Coming in down at the bottom at number 10 is Sherlock Gnomes. This is one of my least favorite films this year. The animation looks bad. The whole movie is just uninspired. It's made for kids, and the humor is really bad. The villain's also very cartoonish, and the whole entire storyline of trying to make it look like Sherlock Gnomes, but it barely has nothing to do with them. It's a romance with Romeo and Juliet. We already got that in 2011. The voice cast is also surprising. Johnny Depp, James McAvoy, and Emily Blunt. Like, why are you involved in this? Seriously. Sherlock Gnomes is absolutely awful. It's one of my worst films this year. Coming in at number 9 is going to be Smallfoot. Smallfoot is pretty decent. I did enjoy the storylines to it. I thought the animation looked really good. Channing Tatum and all the other voiced actors like LeBron James, Zendaya, and Common as well, they did provide some solid input. James Corden as the human was also pretty good. The film does get boring at times where you're not really interested in the human aspects. I thought the Smallfoot were pretty interesting. I thought their village was also well animated, and the whole movie does follow stereotypical storylines to it. It's pretty solid. It's a fun kids movie, but adults will think it's okay. Number 8. Coming in at number 8 is going to be The Grinch. The Grinch. The Grinch, it's fine. It's okay for what it is. We've seen many other Grinch movies that are better, like Jim Carrey's Grinch and the original animated film, but this movie, it does follow the same storyline for The Grinch. Benedict Cumberbatch does a great job. The animation looks beautiful. Whoville absolutely looks great. But the film does take a dive in with a terrible soundtrack. It doesn't try anything new. It doesn't try anything different. It's just a fun, straightforward, new adaptation for The Grinch. Illumination Studios did this film, and it does have those Illumination feels to it, especially with the opening, my freaking goodness, with the minions. But still, The Grinch, it is a solid film. Not great, not bad, just okay. Coming in at number 7 is Early Man. Early Man was also okay, fine. It had great animation to it. The stop motion also looked fantastic. It does have some great soccer elements to it where these troll people are trying to be like the other big league people, and it has this great soccer match at the end. Early Man does have some good voice cast to it. Eddie Redmayne, Tom Hiddleston. It does have a terrible villain, though. I thought the main guy was really over the top. And I don't remember much about this movie, only seen it once, other than the fact that the animation does look good. The score is also fun. The characters are relatable. The movie does have good messages to it and trying to make you feel like you could be whoever you want to be. Just have fun doing it. Those were the big messages behind the film. Just the movie just isn't that memorable, but still a solid watch from time to time. Coming in at number 6 is Teen Titans Go to the Movies. This movie actually did surprise me a little bit. It does have great animation. The characters are stupid, but the story behind it is what got to me. Robin doing anything possible to try to get a movie about him made. That's definitely something to take inspiration from, but it is a really goofy movie with a lot of kids' humor in it. The villain was really over the top. And it does have a really cool, fun sense to it. The Teen Titans song can be annoying, but I enjoyed it. I had a fun time with this movie. I have only seen it once. I'll check it out again to see if it holds up. But still, I know a lot of people are trashing this movie. But still, it's a fun, solid movie for what it is. Alright, here is the top 5. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Hotel Transylvania 3, Summer Vacation. I really enjoyed this movie. I do enjoy the Hotel Transylvania movies. I would say this one is the better of the 3. Because it understands what it is. It's a kid's movie, and it's a perfect movie for kids. It's a fun cruise ship adventure. It does something that the other films haven't done. It goes away from the hotel. And we get to have a lot more fun sequences. And Adam Sandler does a great job as the voice of Dracula. And it does follow the same love story in the film. And the film just has a fun sense to it. The villain was really predictable and over the top. It does end with the Macarena dance, which was pretty entertaining. Hotel Transylvania 3, it's a fun movie, not perfect though. Alright, these top 4 films are the best animated films this year. I really, really love these films. But first, coming in at number 4 is going to be Isle of Dogs, Wes Anderson's directed film. Isle of Dogs is some of the best animation this year for stop motion effects. Isle of Dogs does have a great voice cast involved. Bryan Cranston is Chief. And then Jeff Goldblum, Bill Murray, so many great actors and actresses, Frances McDormand, etc. Wes Anderson does bring his great stop motion and his storytelling into this film. The whole city of Megasaki, I've seen this movie twice. It does have a great score by Alexandre Desplat. The original screenplay is also a factor. I really cared about the dogs. I did want more of the dogs. I didn't care about the Megasaki parts to it. But still, Isle of Dogs is a really solid Wes Anderson film, and it's great, man. The top 3, coming in at number 3, is Ralph Breaks the Internet, Wreck-It Ralph 2. This movie was awesome. I loved this movie, which I liked more than the original. It does take a lot of story elements that could seem like it could be a really bad sequel, and it makes it work. Disney pulls their magic. They know what to do. The whole internet part to this film was really interesting. It really dives into the dark parts of the internet, including the dark web, which was really surprising for a Disney movie. John C. Reilly and Sarah Silverman, they're a great voice casting pair. The action sequences are fun. The car chases were fun. The whole different worlds were really cool to see. It's a great story. It does have great messages about friendship and being there for your friend and trusting them. And this movie does really make you care about the characters. Also, the Disney princess scene was the highlight of the film. They should not have shown it in the trailer, but still, this film was a lot better than I expected it to be. Coming in at number 2, what a coincidence, Incredibles 2. I know, but oh man, the top 2 movies are so freaking good. I loved Incredibles 2. This film I loved more than the original. After seeing it 4 times in theaters and once at home, the family aspects were the best parts of Incredibles 2. Jack stole the whole entire movie. Mr. Incredible also taking on Elastigirl's role in the first one, being the full-time dad. Elastigirl getting paid the money and fighting for the legalment of superheroes. It does dive into some BVS storylines, but it does it in a fun way. There's also a lot of Frozone in this movie, which was awesome. Edna Mode gets an awesome scene, and oh my god, this movie is so freaking awesome. I did enjoy Screenslaver more after rewatch. I could guess she's not a great villain, but I did care about her storyline. Incredibles 2 is fantastic, and it's one of the best films this year. But coming in at number 1 is going to be Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse. This is one of the best films this year. This film puts all the animated films on a big high note. Oh my god, the animation and the story to this movie is so freaking good. The whole comic book feel of Spider-Verse was so freaking original. It focuses on Miles Morales, not Peter Parker. It does dive into Miles Morales, having his struggles with his father, his family life and school life, and him not being a perfect character. When he first becomes Spider-Man, he doesn't even know how to shoot a web, and he's just learning how to be the true hero he can. Kingpin was a pretty bad villain, but still, the characters in this movie are awesome, the story's awesome, and I cannot wait to see this film again. Oh man. Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse is my favorite animated film this year. It's awesome! Alright guys, that was my ranking for all the animated films I've seen this year. So, what are your guys' rankings down below in the comment section? Did you like my list? Do you hate my list? Let's have a great discussion down below. Thank you guys as always for watching this video, and if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!